Hi all. Let's see how to conduct live classes using Google Classroom. Log on to Google Classroom application from an organizational mail ID, for example vidyaacademy.ac.in. Otherwise, issued application like Google Meet need to be purchased. Let's see how to do this. So I have opened my mail. From my mail I have opened Google Classroom application. So once you open Google Classroom application, create a new class. Give the class name, batch details and subject details. For example, you can give class name as S2 CSE, batch as A or B, and let's say subject name as programming in C. So once you do all those things, click on the create icon so that class will be created. It will take a little bit time to create the class. Okay, now you can see Google Classroom. So there will be an access code or the class code. This can be shared with the students so that they can join a class. So now we move on to how to add students and teachers into the class. So go to classwork menu in Google Classroom. Here you can see classwork menu. Before going to classwork menu, go to people menu, then add students as well as teachers. So let me invite teachers here. So when you type the mail IDs, automatically suggestions of all the teachers from the organization will come. We can add students as well. We can add students by typing the mail ID there, or we can also type the group mail ID so that everybody will be getting the request. And once you share the access code with them, they will be able to join the Google Classroom. Here I have invited a student. So after adding a student, go to classwork menu. Then we will see how to set up an event using Google Calendar. Click on Google Calendar at top right, create an event, then edit the event details, add Hangout Meet for conference. Let's see how to do this. Click on Google Calendar. So click on any particular date. Let me click on April 29th. Here you can see all the scheduled classes. So click on any date as per your wish and any time. Allow notifications for Google Calendar if you wish. Here add the title for the conference. Let me put it as testing. Then give time. Let me give time as 7:30 p.m. So now I am adding the conferencing details. Here I have added Google Meet as the conferencing medium. I can add location also. Let me add location as Trivandrum. These things are optional. Location if you want you can give, otherwise no need. So once you add, you can see the meeting has been, or the classroom or the event has been set up. Now you can send this meeting information with the students or anybody you wish. So you can send a mail to the respective student, or you can send a mail to the class group also. So now we will see how to copy the event information from the Google Calendar and share the same with the students. So directly you can give the mail ID there so that everybody will get the invitation individually. In addition to that, you can copy the event information. So when you click on the event, you can see all the event details, and there will be a mail option. So when you click on mail option, it can be shared with all. You simply have to specify the mail ID there. Otherwise, copy the event information just like what I am doing there. Then open your mail ID, open Gmail application, then mail to the specific set of students or your class group. So if you are doing this, then there is no need to add them to the Google Classroom. Directly they will get the link to join Google Meet so that they can come for your class at the right time. So give the details and paste the link which I have copied earlier. Here I am giving Vidya CSE batch B, which is my class group mail ID, so that everybody will be getting this link to join the class. Again I go back to the Google Classroom window. Here also I can publish the information about the live class. So I have added a new topic here, and the class link information I am adding here. So once we do all those things, we go to Google Meet application, then join the class. It is important to join the class, and once we join, we can present. See the live class is scheduled here at 7 p.m. one class is there, 7:30 p.m. another testing class is there. Click on the testing class. So allow the microphone access as well as allow the access of camera if you wish. I have disabled my webcam there. So once you join, it is important to click on join. So once you join, you can see the chat option there. So also you can see the option to see all the participants. Again I am repeating an important instruction, that is, don't click on present now when you open the Google Meet application. So if you click on present now, you won't be able to see the chat window like what you are seeing on the screen. So click on join now only. So after joining into Google Meet, then you can share your screen, or then you can have a video presentation or whatever you can. But it is extremely important to click on join now. So here you can see nobody is there other than me in this Google Meet. So I am waiting for a student to join. So once a student joins, I can start the class. See once a student joins, you can see a notification like this. You can deny the entry or you can admit the student. So once you admit a student, you can see that you can send the chat messages to the student as well, so that he or she will be able to see the chat messages and give reply. So here I have added a faculty instead of student just for testing purpose. So you can deny the entry of student also. Suppose you have scheduled the class at 10 a.m. and if student is coming at 10:10, then it's up to you to deny or admit the student, just like what we do in our classroom. So after this, we can again give chat messages like whether their students are able to see the screen or not. Again, the number of people attended, you can have a look at the number of students in addition to us. So once we do all those things, you can have recording option also. Then after that you can end the class. So rate the quality of the class. It's optional again. So recording option and screen sharing option were there at the bottom of the Google Meet application. Just move the cursor so that you can see the recording option. So after doing this, let me open my Google Drive. So inside my Google Drive, if I have recorded the session, then I will be able to see all the recordings stored inside my Google Drive. So there will be a folder created automatically inside Google Drive. So that folder is known as Meet Recordings folder. So simply browse to that folder, Meet Recordings folder. You can see the Meet Recordings folder there. Click on that Meet Recordings folder. All the live classes which I have taken so far using Google Classroom will be available there. This can be shared with students, but it is extremely important to get consent from student before recording a class. Thank you so much.